Hello, and welcome to episode number 81 of The Great Reset. My name is Robert Brill, and I am the CEO of Brill Media.co. We are an advertising firm that drives sales and leads with tools and capabilities that are traditionally reserved for Fortune 500 brands. We are here 5 days a week talking about marketing and advertising for senior marketing executives, entrepreneurs, and everyone who is looking for an advantage to grow their company. We're talking about dynamic creative in this video with a focus on how it can be deployed for marketers. Let's jump right in. When we talk about dynamic creative, we're talking about letting the ad messages change based on the connection that we have to the user using technology. And really the core point here is we don't want to have to create thousands of different creative executions. We can develop a template. The template will dynamically serve up different images and copy points. And that's how dynamic creative is being used. If you aren't using dynamic creative, you're developing fully contained ads that don't change. And if you want to change the ad, you basically have to start from scratch and recreate them. When you deliver a banner ad that's just JPEG or HTML5, that ad is fully contained. Dynamic creative uses a template and changes the ad copy and images based on an algorithmic logic that we've set up for the campaign. In this video, we'll focus on the benefits to the creative teams and the business for being responsive to the marketplace changing needs with dynamic creative ads. So the first thing we'll touch upon is the ability to change up ad copy and images without having to recreate whole new ads. And this is incredibly important, especially as times change, and in 2020 there's a lot changing and it happens very quickly. If something changes in the world, you can keep up with the same advertising template and change the copy and the images in the template. So for example, if you're running a sale from Friday to Sunday, dynamic creative allows you to log into one of the platforms and change the message without recreating the ads. For example, if your retail store has a message that usually says lowest prices guaranteed, that's great. But when your sale comes up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you might change the message to say sale Friday through Sunday. And then you set it back to say lowest prices guaranteed on Monday. The core idea here is you don't have to develop a bunch of different creative executions as the days change. You can simply go in, change the copy, and the ads stay the same, only reflecting the new copy changes reflective of the sale. Number two, you get to react swiftly to marketplace conditions. As the coronavirus pandemic spread across the US and places shut down, there was an important moment for messaging to change. And with all the uncertainty, there are still changes happening pretty darn regularly. For example, if you operate a restaurant in Los Angeles, a dynamic creative template would allow you to change your messages without developing whole new ads. On March 1st, your message could reflect the latest promotion, say, kids eat free, with an image of a happy family, including a kid. By the end of March, your message might have read, we're still open for pickup, and show an image of a person handing over a meal at the door of the restaurant to reflect the fact that many restaurants were closed for dine-in eating, but were still available for pickup. And then by June, the messaging could change yet again, come in for outside seating with an image of people eating outside on the patio. The copy changes, the image changes, and it's as easy as going to a field and changing the copy, and it's as easy as uploading one or two new photos rather than outputting whole new images or ads. So you can see for the creative team, this is vastly a better situation for the ability to develop many creative executions at scale for the advertiser. And in future videos, what you'll see is that literally with some dynamic creative templates, you can upload 10 images, 5 different copy points, 5 different calls to action. You're getting to thousands of different creative executions by changing the images or the elements or even some of the background imagery. So on the next episode, we'll talk about the benefits of dynamic creative to ad buyers. See you tomorrow for another episode of The Great Reset.